Hi Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of October, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and this month it's inspired in the current Libra season we are on, which is one that it's geared toward relationships and partnerships. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer, just check in the description box, where you can also find the list of current readings I offer. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Capricorn, I do feel like there's a lot of emotional freedom experience throughout the next weeks. I feel like the month of October could be very surprising to you, just in how good you feel, how good things turn out to be, how many, positive experiences you end up bumping into. There's a lot of positive, surprising elements that bring you joy, happiness, fulfillment, and a sense of even gratitude for some of you that can be very incredible. I feel like many of you are feeling very moved, very touched by something also in the month of October. So this could be about discovery. I feel like for some of you it could be the discovery of a pregnancy. So either, being you, your own pregnancy, or the pregnancy of someone you love. There's news about, for some, about pregnancy that bring a lot of commotion and a lot of emotional joy to the front. For others, it's just news of love. You finding or meeting here a new lover, or you deepening a current connection you are in. There's just a lot of things that seem to create a sense of understanding of why maybe things before were not as emotionally clear or emotionally colorful, emotionally interesting as they are setting themselves to be right now. October sets the tone for many of you, especially for those that have felt so far that your emotional life has not been the best. October can be one of those months that sets the tone for the rest of them, in the sense of sets the tone in the sense of being it all about the discovery of a new style of loving and being loved, a new style of creating, a new style of even relating with emotion. So there's a lot of positive things that can take part of the month of October, but also ahead that starts. It's like a feeling like it starts now. You have the Ace of Cups in your soul position, which is beautiful to have, because you can feel extremely connected with Source itself, with the divine itself. During the next weeks, you can feel very receptive to aspects you have not been before. So there's a feeling of ease, of the rough edges, right, being softened, the pain fading, something being, eased in an internal sense that allows you to attract a lot of wonderful things, but allows you also to feel better. So it can be as simple as, in the month of October, whatever you have been going through, you're going to be feeling much better. There's an opportunity, a huge opportunity for you to just feel better, to be able to even process emotions in a very different way. You can cry easily during this time. You can be very sensitive. You can be connecting also with other souls through a lot of empathy. And I feel like for some of you, there's like a discovery in such terms, not to say that you have not felt or that you're not an empath already, but I feel like there's a level of empathy towards other human beings around you, other, beings in general, that activates such a profound experience of love and gratitude again in your heart, and a sense of understanding even of your role. So I feel like for some of you also that have been struggling with the understanding of who you are, what you're meant to do, what direction to go, it's coming. You're going to know very soon. And I feel like it's very shortly after a profound emotional experience, you're going to know where to go. And it can be very sudden, swift change. So suddenly you can fall in love. Suddenly you can enter into a relationship. Suddenly you can leave a relationship that is not, in alignment with you anymore. Or you can suddenly change jobs, relocate, do something very sudden that, changes everything around for you. But you do it because you're moved by spirit. You're moved by your soul, wish, and desire, and knowing that that's what you're supposed to be. That's what you're supposed to do. So trusting your instincts can also be something very important during the month of October. Trusting your instincts, and being open to a lot of there's something here about like the divine speaking to you. So you could even be having this huge ability to decipher, symbols, to interpret whatever intuitive, feelings and visions and hunches you have quite easily, decipher enigmas quite easily, uncode situations very easy. There's a lot of things that are being facilitated to you when it comes to the divine itself, and your own spiritual journey and path could be changing dramatically in a good sense. For some of you, there can be a very, it's like a very deep awakening, and I'm feeling like this is for those that are going to experience that for the first time. So there can be here, for some of you Capricorns, a chance to have an awakening, a very deep spiritual awakening for the very first time, that again changes the whole way you have been feeling and seeing things. But I also feel like, again, going back, this first time can be, again, you being a mother or father for the first time, you truly falling in love for the first time, you starting a new job that moves you and makes sense for the first time, like you falling in love for actually, your activities, what you do professionally for the first time. You're feeling so connected with what you do. Look at this, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. So there's such a beautiful combination of energy here that the month of October for the majority of you is going to be very fortunate, and you're very blessed and protected, and it's important that you keep working. For those of you that already are feeling this way and know that your life is being showered with blessings and divine protection, keep doing the work, keep building that sense of connection with something higher than yourself, that trust, that faith, but also protect what it is precious to you by preserving here, more of a private connection with something that only has to make sense to you. You know what I mean? Like there's some of you that could be at times struggling to explain yourself to others, justify yourself to others, why you are changing, why you're seeing things differently, why you're doing certain things that feel so out of character. The thing is that you're willing to take risks due to love, or this love rush that you're experiencing. So your actions at the eyes of the world can seem reckless or, abnormal, but you know why you're making those changes. You know why you're daring to do certain things, because what is moving you is love, is spirit. What is moving you is a deep, deep, deep connection with something very personal. So the thing is that you, as much as you want, you cannot show your insides to others. They will not be able, even if you were able to do that, they would still not be able to get it. So if you're struggling to find sync with other souls in that deep level that you would like, trust that in due time you will find that. What matters here is more of the relationship you're having with it for the now than what others make of it. It's how you feel it, is the relationship you have right now with your heart, with your spirituality, with love itself. There's a lot, and also if you have been wanting to heal, if you have been wanting to manifest a specific wish or desire that puts you in a position of great comfort and healing and an ability to just be in your corner, experiencing a lot of wonderful things. And you're experiencing those wonderful things because you're now receptive to those and available to those. I also feel like that wish is coming. It's very important that you connect with your heart and your soul during the next weeks, because you can manifest very precious wishes you have. And you can manifest those because you're connecting with the right source, with the right feelings to make that come true. So I hope you have a great month. If you'd like to have a personal reading again, just check the information that it's in the description box below. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.